What about it? Another look, and she looks good. Good. Come on, get into it. Yeah.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT.
Hey my baby dolls, welcome back to another video. Let's get started. This is Get Ready With Me Club Edition. I'm going to make this pretty quick because I'm kind of late on getting started. It's already 9:18. Yeah, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I really be taking my time, my little precious time sometimes. And especially if like I'm in between trying to figure out if I'm going or not. I'm going to make this fast. I'm using my e.l.f. We're going to make this quick. I'm using my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer. And then I'm going to put on my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Okay. And as y'all can see, I have roller sets in. I've been doing this recently. And I used to always roller set my hair as a little girl. And one day I was in the beauty supply store. And I'm just like, I'm going to buy me some roller sets because I haven't done this in so long. I've kind of been like fulfilling my inner child lately, y'all. And it feels really good to do that. So, yeah. I'm going to do my eyebrows quick. You guys kind of pretty much know how I do my eyebrows. And I just did a makeup tutorial. My last video was a makeup tutorial. And I showed y'all. Oh my god. Every time I start recording, I'm just hearing stuff outside. Makeup Revolution. This is their Precise Brow Pencil. And I'm using this in dark brown. Yeah, y'all. So, what was I saying? I feel like my mind is going like 100 miles per hour. Okay. Oh, basically what I was saying was I'm going to speed this process up, this part right here, because you guys pretty much know how I do my eyebrows. I don't know what's going on outside in the ambulance, but it seems like it's just getting louder and louder. I know I'm kind of like in a fast pace, but I also wanted to film this. I didn't want to miss out on filming my look and showing you guys outfit and hair and all of that. So this is just the reality of it when you know you're trying to hurry up and get dressed. I'm just trying to film at the same time. I'm using e.l.f. and I'm using LA Pro concealer.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas brown.
Alright, y'all. So as y'all know, I recently had bought the Julia Place palette. And I'm going to use this. And I'm going to do a different look this time. I know I gave you guys a look with this palette in the last video. That was my first time using this. I have bought a bunch of new things, so if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and check that video out. But we're going to get into this palette again, and yeah, what about it? We're going to do another look with it. And then this time, I'm going to take this as my transition shade this time from this palette. So that's the shade we're going to use as our transition. And I did not set my eyelid so that the eyeshadow can pack on really, really good. As you guys can see, I'm not like really going in this motion. I'm packing on the color first, the shade, and then I'm going to go in and like really start to blend, because I don't want my eyeshadow to crease, to have any creases. I need everything to be blended. Okay, so now I'm going to take another brush, and I'm going to take this shade right here. It's like a champagne shimmer shade. And I'm going to pack this all over the lid. And the way that I'm doing it, I'm not trying to make it perfect either. We're kind of just packing it on, okay?
Gotta watch the time cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl.
And then I'm going to take another shade. I'm going to take this real deep brown. I'm going to take this brown here, and I'm kind of going to go in the crease.
You know me. shorty off a Finsta. Just the one on really, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional.
And as you guys can see, I'm not really dragging it out this way. I'm kind of like keeping it in the crease, but not all the way over here in the crease. Kind of like here towards the end of the crease, and then a little bit going inward into the lid shade. And we're kind of like blending that. Okay.
I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now, I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like,
Okay, y'all, so as y'all saw, I am using the Giorgio Armani foundation. I have not used this in a while. I've been using the e.l.f. tinted, what is it called? It was just in my presence. e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. And that has been like my go-to ever since I've done the tutorial on it. So we're gonna use something different tonight though. We're gonna use Giorgio Armani, okay? For the girls. Alright y'all, and the concealer we're gonna be using is LA Pro in the shade Fawn first. This is the first one I am laying down. Now I'm wishing that I would have put on the e.l.f. Halo Glow, y'all. I like the way this looks on my skin. Like, it gives me a nice glow. It just does something.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, 2-turn baby girl. On me, who am I? All the niggas round me, right die. Gotta watch your time, cause it's flying right by. 2-turn baby girl, you know me.
Now I'm using the e.l.f. This is to brighten the under eye. Really, to brighten this area up.
You know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, right at it die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas round me, right at it die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one on really, it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been.
So I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Putty bronzer again. I just used this in the other video. Y'all know that I use bronzer as contour, so that's what I'm using it for. I'm not gonna use it on my nose though. I'm gonna only use powder for my nose. Yeah, y'all, this actually is kind of nice. So I gotta keep using it to see if I'm really feeling it. I was feeling it though when I first used it in the video yesterday. So we're gonna see what it's giving again. Okay. Periods. And of course we're going to set this with powder. So no worries on that. We have to set this with some powder. This time I'm going to set it with my Black Radiance pressed powder. And this is in the shade Cafe. And I'm going to use this to contour my nose. So I'm going to contour my nose first and then set the bronzer.
I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you.
Now we're going to set this concealer. I'm using a Maybelline Fit Me, of course, as always. Y'all, I realized that e.l.f. Remember I had just did the e.l.f. full video? I also used the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in the video. I like that powder. It looks very good, and like it looks really, really good until I started to take a picture. I went out one day and I took a picture and I realized that it has like a cast in my pictures. Like it looked, don't get me wrong, like I still looked it good, but I kind of like saw the powder. And one thing about it, when I take my pictures, I don't like to see my powder in my pictures. Like I need everything to come out smooth, and we don't need flashback, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I end up getting, was flashback a little bit, and I didn't like that, not one bit. Do you hear me? Not at all. So that's the only thing, that's the reason why I stopped using it. If I know I'm not gonna take pictures, it's not like a picture day for me, I will use that powder because it really looks good on the skin. And if I'm trying to do a very like natural look, then I'll use that powder because it's very lightweight. It's very lightweight. It's not heavy on the skin. Like the finish is very light and smooth. So that's the only time I see myself actually using that again. You feel me? So hopefully that makes sense. Sense, honey, because I will not be using that again. I just won't be. So let me hurry up, y'all. It's time to go. Now I'm going to use this right here, this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This right here I used in the other video too as well, my last video, and this is going to be my second time using it. And I'm just setting. I'm using my beauty blender like this. I'm going underneath the contour. And like I always said, and like I said in the video, that it looks orange, but it's going to like set, so don't worry. It's going to set. This is mattifying powder, and it's in the shade Mocha. I'm going to take my brush, and I'm just going to help it blend out. Okay. Help it blend out. I'm gonna go up here. We're gonna blend this out. Okay. And we're gonna take our eyeshadow palette again, and we're gonna take a brown from this palette, and we're going to place that right underneath the lid. Oh shit. Yeah, became obsessed with this blush right here by Makeup Revolution, and yeah, I'm gonna use it again. Pretty. I used this one last time. So pretty. I think I want to use it again. Like, I don't know if I want to take a different shade. I could go in with this one. I'm going with this one and this one. Fuck it. We're gonna mix this time. You guys mix blushes together? I don't think I ever really mixed blushes together, but today we are. Why not? And it's so pretty. Okay. And we're going to set. Alright, you guys, so for my lips, I end up using some eyeshadow. I've talked about this trick that I've been doing lately. It's from a palette by Wet n Wild I use, and I just used that to line my lips with. I use that brown shadow in the palette. And for my gloss, I end up using a brand called Mona Lee. This is actually one of my baby doll brands. She sent me a lot of her lip glosses from her cosmetic line, and that's what I'm using on my lips. And then on top of that, I end up using this NYX, I think it's called Milky something. I'll have everything I'm using down below, but this is something that I used recently in my last video, and ever since I've been wearing it, so I love it. And then here, I'm taking out the roller sets, you guys. My hair did come out really good. The trick that I do to keep the curls is that I actually use curling wands. So I put heat to the hair, and then as soon as the heat is on the hair, I grab the curling wand and I put it in. So that's the trick for me. And then you guys are going to see me spray it down with some spray. Now I used some spray adhesive by Eben. It's for lace. It's like lace adhesive spray, but I use it to hold my curls, and it works wonders. The curls is curly, y'all. I just have to let y'all know real quick. I'm gonna put some spray on here, but I'm listening to you.
I'm like, I want to see some money. He like,
Period. Love to see it. Yeah. All right, y'all. I am going to a release party. She's an artist, and we're gonna turn up. It's 10:31. I feel like I did good with time. Great with time because it started at 10. So I feel like I'm doing good with time. Who really be on time to like a party or like a, you know, that type of vibe? Nobody. Yeah, I feel like my face got a little chunkier. I don't know. I think I'm gaining a little weight. So like when I gain, sometimes it go to my face, and I don't like that. I don't know if y'all can tell if I gained or not, but I know y'all can. I know y'all was telling when I was losing weight. Y'all was like, "What are you doing? What did you do to lose weight? What did you do to lose weight?" And I didn't even notice that I was losing weight, and y'all saw it. So I think that was just interesting, cause I couldn't tell. But let's finish. Let me hurry up. I'm talking. So quickly, this is what my outfit looked like. I was pretty much in a rush, but I did get some TikTok clips in, some TikTok content in is what I'm trying to say, y'all. I'm so tired. And this is how my outfit came out to look. And you guys, make sure you guys follow me on TikTok. I am doing more content on there. I am trying, y'all. I am getting to it. So I love you, baby dolls. Let me know how you like this entire look.